always a classic love story. We're going to be looking at Romeo and Juliet, and more specifically, the scene in which Romeo sees Juliet for the first time. We're going to talk a little bit about the structure and the symbolism used within this specific verse. So let me go back to where this all begins, shall we? The outfits, the dance. The mask is very stylish, I must admit.
She doth teach the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night.
So in that first line, we kind of see some symbolism already starting, which has gone throughout Romeo and Juliet. But here, in this iconic scene, he talks about how she hangs on the cheek of night and that torches shine so bright. And so what this kind of talks about, and what it continues to be referred to throughout the whole text, is that she is light and he is dark. So she might be the day when he is the night. It might be that she is pure while he is impure. And it's this contrast and this tension that is what Romeo and Juliet is really famous for.
As a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear, beauty too rich for use.
Now, Ethiop is not a term that we use anymore. It's a racially charged term. But what he is trying to say is that her beauty is phenomenal and incredibly, highlighted here.
For earth too dear, so shows a snowy dove trooping with crows.
Again, this light and dark that continues. So she is a snowy dove trooping with crows, he says. And so in that specific line, he talks about everybody in this room being a crow, but there's this ongoing light, dark tension that continues to occur through the symbolism.
As yonder lady o'er her fellow shows. Did my heart love till now, forswear its sight? For I ne'er saw true beauty till this night.
So again, he talks about how he never saw true beauty until this night. Again, there's this referral to night and day and light and dark and doves and crows. There's a very black and white symbolism happening in this scene.
This ice boy should be a Montague.
And there we go. So that's the end of that scene. So obviously we're going off the 1968 classic, but this is the verse just played out in a video format. And so when you look at the verse as a written context, what it actually has is it's quite structured. Although Romeo and Juliet seems kind of random, there's very much some structure in there. And so the structure of this is a sonnet. So it is 14 lines. The lines have some level of rhyme. Every 2 lines has some level of rhyme. And the thing that makes sonnets interesting is how there is this iambic pentameter. Now, I'm not sure if you've ever heard this term before, but iambic pentameter means that every second symbol is stressed. So when you listen carefully to his words, and I'll just go to a random line here so we can kind of hear it, every second syllable is pronounced, pronounced with more emphasis. So hello has up, down, hello. Let's hear it.
She doth teach the torches to burn bright.
She doth teach the torches to burn bright. You see what I mean? So it's every second word becomes up, down, and it kind of follows this flow where it emphasizes in a way that it's kind of like a flowing wave, like it goes up and down and up and down. And that's what really represents sonnets quite well. Iambic pentameter is what's unique to sonnets as opposed to other versions of poetry.
It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night.
So that's what we're looking at throughout Romeo and Juliet, and just a bit of a taste of what Marvel Shakespeare actually was. So enjoy. All the best. Thank you.